Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 5. Let's play Serpent in the Staglands. Hope y'all guys are doing well. We're going to get it in today, or tonight, whatever it may be, in your neck of the woods. And I think, alright, we headed back to the Store Master. You can assign hotkeys to spells for each party member for faster spellcasting. Yeah, we'll have to get into that eventually. Let's see what we want to buy. We have 90 emeralds and we're about to head out on our adventure. This is brewing pouch. Brewing potions, consumable upon use. Contains a vial, a funnel, a fire starter, a rod, flavor, a pestle and mortar. And it's only 4, but it does take up precious inventory space. I was thinking about buying an elixir pack for my character. Let's see. We want these healing fungus. 2. Camping rations. We want to grab that for 10. We're down to 76. Brewing pouches. It just brews 1 potion. It's only 1 vial, right? An all brewing pouch, an iron scepter. I could use that because it gives me the 1 AC. Damage is 2d6. A short iron scepter with a large heavy ball at the top of the hilt. The ball has 5 pointed facets jetting outward, allowing for additional piercing on top of the already heavy hitting bludgeoning damage that can be done with this weapon. The thick iron in the hilt can be used for ample protection against oncoming blows if skillfully used to block. It's heavy type. Right now we're using an awl. It's like a little shiv. Well, yeah, a little shiv, but it's a light weapon. It's probably good to have a mixture of heavy and light, but I foresaw myself using more light weaponry. But if we look at the elixir pack, what is that? Oh, it's just an elixir. And then I have a light weapon, and she has a heavy weapon. I could at least use a kitchen knife. I think upgrade to a kitchen knife. It's slower, but it does 1d5 instead of 1d4. The pan is even 1d6. But the speed is 2.3. Is it still a light weapon? Yeah. Cooking pan is probably... No, we're going to go with the kitchen knife. And I guess I'm not going to get the iron scepter. Save my money. How many torches do we have? 6. 2 ropes. 3 salted meats. Writing tools. 2 biscotti. A bone. A bunch of notes and stuff. A mead. 5 camping rations. Huh. Okay. Edible hearts. Herb kit, herbology kit. The elixir pack, they're pretty slow, but they do 1d9. Maybe grab a potion of minor healing. Elixir vials +1, we can't afford them. Get another stack of elixir vials though, so we don't run out. They were 10. Potion of minor healing. Grab one of those, we're down to 50. Brewing pouch. Just get a brewing pouch and I don't want to wait. We'll see what it's about. I don't know. Oh, it's herbology. Oops. Oh, provide a small regenerative boost for the edible heart. It's probably a little bit better than the fungus. We're passing up the Iron Scepter. It's a nasty little weapon. Let's get a second potion of healing and be on our way. There we go. Alright, 30 left. We Gucci. Time to hit the road. I don't think there's any other reason to be down here. This guy doesn't let us go in there. Hey stranger, hands off. I see a tray of heart cookies. Alright, let's head out. Time to hit the road. Get this show on the road. I think we've talked to everybody. R.O. Venomous. We'll talk to Cyprian really quickly and see if there's something that he had to say. We've already talked to him. Okay. So it looks like we're ready to skedaddle and get up out of here to fight more crop goblins and things that go bump in the Staglands. Let's see, we left off here. Cross the bridge. We haven't crossed the bridge. Chicken and a duck. Let's go over this way. We do this? No, we didn't. A fox. Was that the enemy? Oh, it is. Guys, back up. Come up here. Let the fox run to us so it's one at a time. Nice. Nothing dropped. This game, you pretty much want a quick save after every victory. Much like a Baldur's Gate type. Oh, there wasn't another fox down here? There was. Nice. Thought I saw something over here shaking. Oh, it was just the graphics going in and out. Okay, a couple enemies. Let's try to draw one out. Lizard. and lizard. Oof. Okay, here come two of them. Oh, 7 to Elzarian. Okay, one lizard down. Attack the other. I will... Can I cast a quick spell? I'm pressing P. Nice. Why was P not bringing up? Quick Warbook is X. Oh, right, I have Rally. I forgot about that. Quick Spellbook is R. Is there a heal? I think it's Blood Cocoon. So I'm casting Blood Cocoon. That's full health. Whoa, alright. Now, what did that cost me to cast? Some sort of unknown energy? I still have 2 skill points, including what I could put into an aptitude. But what the heck? How did I just cure myself? Whoa. I didn't pause the game. Oops. Nice. How did I just cast that? Oh, we never looked at the war books themselves as well. So let's bring up... I think it's in Journal? No. Is it Character Sheet? Yeah. Oh, we've only looked at the skills that we have. Any weapon for Rally. Rally your party into combat. Your invigorated courage manifests as a physical shield for you and those around you. At the start of a battle, Rally begins its effects after your first melee or ranged attack at the beginning of a combat. Skill level 1 plus 1d1 to armor class. Skill mod roll to each companion and yourself for 5 seconds. Yeah, we didn't look at the other skills. And if I click one, can I put a point in them? Focus your arcane will when polymorphed to remain in your altered form longer. Endure a polymorph state. Fortify mind, any weapon. Hold your ground against any maelstrom of magical assaults by enhancing your willpower to naturally resist spells. War cry, any weapon. Your heralding increases the morale of those around you, invigorating them at the beginning of any battle. War cry begins its effects after your first melee or ranged attack at the beginning of combat. This adds to physical damage. Skill mod roll to each companion and yourself for 5 seconds. Agile fighting, any weapon. Stand your ground in combat by taking a defensive stance to increase your chance of evading blows completely. Assassin, any weapon. Refine your ability to kill other mortals. With more knowledge on your enemies, you can make more proficient attacks in killing any of the common mortals, Emethevians, Pisarans, Varukovs, Lakovinians, and Territorets. Slayer, any weapon. Refine your ability to pull the monsters of Vol. With more knowledge on your enemies, you can make more proficient attacks in burning of the spirits that surfaced and any other monsters, excluding passive creatures. Okay, against monsters. Then we have Explosive Trap with elixirs. Learn more alchemic knowledge, focusing on making your thrown elixirs more volatile with the addition of Quicklime. Creating an unblockable corrosive damage on impact. With increased skill, your explosives can yield a larger area of thermal damage. Rapid draw, any missile weapon. Train with your missile weapon to be able to loose arrows and bolts quicker, relying less on precise targeting and more on bombardment. Critical flight, any missile weapon. Make every missile weapon you fire a deadly countermeasure. Train for precision with your ranged weapons to inflict damage as much as possible. Shield mastery. We've seen that. Reckless offense, no shield equipped, and any weapon. Utilize your whole body when fighting, focusing on your agility to dodge and the lack of shield weight to deal increased damage. Critical slash, any melee weapon. Hone your sword arm to be able to land attacks on any enemy, ensuring each attack is as deadly and intentional as you need it to be. Bash, we saw, and quick strike with light weapons. Training for speed over inflicted pain, your weapon of choice will slash and parry with a swiftness that's nearly blinding. Cool, but for some reason, if we come out of here and quick save, why can't I add points to the book? Do I have to be on pause? Like, can I? Do I have to be at a trainer? Oh, we have to get either another point of strength or dex. I see. I think. Let's check the spell book. Doesn't look like we get any spell. Huh. Oh, let's look at the spells. Foul Creep, Herbology School. Throttle your enemies with the creeping corruption. While you hold the spell, it will continue to work its foul magic, causing both magic damage and reducing your target's vitals. Cast on enemies, stat affliction minimum is 10. Cast speed 5 seconds. So it does magic damage and affects their strength. Blood Cocoon, Herbology School. Hatch a cocoon of purifying blood to be sprayed at a target, quickly healing wounds. A sorcerer may continuously hatch cocoons over a target if they hold the spell on them, and increase the frequency at which they spawn. Cast on self or party member. Blood healing, 1d6 plus occult mod. 10 seconds to proc. Festering Ooze, Herbology School. Create a murky, molding sludge on the ground to trip up both your enemies and friends, and leave them incapacitated for a period of time. With more skill, your sludge will become so vile it will leave a festering damage to all that fall prey. Spell effects will end when casting ends. Cast on the ground. Cast speed 5 seconds. Radius and paces of 2 seconds. Targets afflicted for 2. No festering damage at skill level 0. Heat Metal, Forging School. Cast a smoldering beam of heat to a single target's weapon, ailing their ability to hold the weapon while you hold the beam. After 5 skill levels, you begin searing the flesh holding the weapon, doing unblockable burn damage. Nice. Cast on enemy, cast speed 5 seconds. Their hit chance goes down. Radiant Staff, Forging School. Erect a staff of pure blindingly hot metal out of the ground to blind enemies who gaze into its splendorous light, ailing their ability to evade and land attacks. The spell can be emitted from a location upon cast without needing to be mentally held. Cast on ground. If already cast, a sorcerer cannot stack another radiant staff, but can recast it in a new location and reset the time it exists in a new location. 5 second cast speed. Their physical hit chance goes down. Their dodge chance goes down. Duration 5 plus intelligence mod. Fearful Light, Illumination School. Cast a ray of cosmic moonlight which can shock enemies around it into fleeing. The moonlight can continuously radiate a fearful glow for as long as it is held by the sorcerer. Sorcerers can invest more power into the spell to increase the radiating light's effectiveness and area of influence. Cast on grounds. Cast speed 5 seconds. Area light illuminates and paces 2. Increase spell hit chances on the enemy. Causes them to flee. Feverish Haze, the Flesh School. Condemn a single target's body to ruin by sending it plundering into a feverish wreck, weakening their ability to quickly act and even manage to hold their weapon. The longer the duration a sorcerer invokes this spell on a target, the more intense the affliction and chances the target will drop their held weapon. 5 second cast speed. At skill level 0, attack speed skill goes up. Takes 10 seconds to proc. Morph into cat. Morphing school. Polymorph your body into that of a mainland feline, the fox-eared Shirazen. As a nimble cat, the sorcerer can be astonishingly evasive while in and out of combat, increasing dodge chance and movement speed. This spell is a favorite for scouts and spies looking for a quick getaway, entrance, or to toy with their opponents. Sorcerers are said to be able to even evade magical assaults with the more knowledge invested. Cast on self, 5 seconds, skill level 0, physical dodge chance goes up, duration is your full occult plus buff from Endure Polymorph if active. Then there's Arcane Shield, the linking school. Conjure an Arcane Shield to scatter incoming spells, increasing spell resistances of the sorcerer and allies. Arcane Shield will radiate out of whomever is targeted and shield any allies within the vicinity. Cast on party, spell effects will end when casting ends, 5 seconds. Radius of 4 paces. Spell resistance goes up, duration is 8 seconds. And finally, Arcane Attack, Forging School. Imbue your weapon with an arcane aura that disperses magical damage when attacking, allowing you to do physical and magical damage. A sorcerer can cast this augmentation once and it will last on its own energies for a duration of time. Cast on self, 5 seconds, adds magic damage, and the duration is the full intelligence score. So apparently, to unlock, advice for mages. To unlock new grades of spells, increase your intelligence or occult. Intelligence is often required for damage dealing or ailment inducing spells, while occult boosts spells that create shields and bolster you and your companions. So apparently I can't get any points in this either. Like if we go here and try to get one, it's just not letting us, even if I unpause the game. If we go to Aptitudes, we can't get these either, so what the heck is going on? I have 2 skill points. Nobility has a red mark next to it, I'm not sure why. Did we read what these do? Harbinger. Those endowed with Harbinger abilities do not simply follow the pack like a mindless sheep, they dominate and intimidate every encounter. They make weaker vessels shiver in their paltry boots while drawing followers to them like flies to a jar of honey. Harbingers are not known just for their forceful personality, but also for their ability to inspire followers to whatever end. With Harbinger, one can gain favor of constables and arbiters, and by boasting of their tales, they can yield larger rewards for bounties and charismatically sway others to their aid. Harbinger skill uses. 1, I guess. Collect summoning horns that will call a variety of kinds of creatures to your side that will protect and follow you to whatever end. Usable inventory item. A curious mortal might find many things around him or her to examine, and some of those things might be better examined with knowledge of Harbinger. In quick skill book, choose Harbinger Aptitude. Right, and click something with it. With Nobility Savvy, one can impersonate highborns and utilize your social position as a spicer to the fullest by getting access to places otherwise closed off to the common folk. With Knowledge of Nobility, one can understand and use Viking crests, Viking crests, which have the commanding aura to be able to manipulate and control specific enemies. You can open more doors for yourself with noble houses and consuls in the Staglands and reap what services they can offer to a spicer of quality. Squires and counselors are particularly quick to find kind words for one with noble bearing. Carry a Viking crest in your inventory that will turn an enemy into an ally on use. Usable inventory item. A curious mortal might find many things, right? Okay. Woodwise. In a country where so much of the land is unsettled, knowledge in Woodwise gives you an edge when exploring forests and wilderness. We read this one. Decipher markings and warnings in nature, lay traps and detect traps. Keep watch during rest breaks, keeping the camp safe from dangers. Oh, they can converse with animals. My bad, guys. I missed that part. Okay, let's go to philosophy though. Steeped in tomes and scrolls of the ancients, philosophers love to speak with other scholars and clerics and can garner information about the world around them based on their previous knowledge of lore. Because of their otherworldly wisdom, philosophers have the unique ability to converse with the demigods known as the Bloodless, who generally dislike all mortals but make concessions for humans with a thirst for knowledge. Philosophers are also adept at ciphering ancient ruins and can speak to thieving imps who have the power to drain attributes from one mortal and give it to another. With enough skill, they are also able to discern the nature of any mortal nearby. Collect thieving imps trapped in jars that will allow you to steal stats from your companions at no cost to you. Usable inventory item. Detect the nature of mortals around you. Like you can examine mortals, and there's many other uses. Linguistics. Speaking and understanding the tongues of monsters, spirits, and other races is a much prized skill for a traveler in the Staglands, helping you win friends with unconventional and misunderstood parties, and deciphering runes and ancient tomes. With linguistics, you can unlock the powers of the incantation book and use its runes to curse your enemies and control the elements. With an incantation book, you can type chants that will be shouted at a nearby friend or foe, enchant certain items, and make changes to the environment. Incantations require a prefix and an action word, and if your curse is aimed at a mortal or item, the true name of your target. Amongst the better skilled apprentices of linguists, it is common to use incantation books to pickpocket neighbors with the simple curse Frosk, Rife, George, the prefix Frosk aiming the spell at a mortal, the action word Rife indicating an intention to pickpocket, and George being the poor soul about to be short a brooch. Usable inventory item. Curious mortal might find more things to be examined, like runes, books written by other races, and ancient writings on walls or stones. And finally, herbology. The patience and knowledge of crafting potions and tonics to ease ailments is a skill known to few, and those mired in the lore of herbology tend to have a fraternal relationship, trading herbs and secrets and trust. Use your herbology skill to gain the confidence of herbologists in the Staglands, as well as create potions that augment your strength, cunning, agility, and magical resistance. With an herb kit and a brewing pouch, you can create a myriad of potions that boost your speed, physical and arcane defenses, damage potency, and accuracy. Might find many other things around them. Some of those things might better be examined with herbology. Yeah. Oh, we have to come down here and press the plus button. That's why. So we can come back to spells and do that. Yeah. Interesting, guys. This is fascinating. First, before I even do that, I want to come back this way. Find those chickens again. And let's see if we have to click Wilhelm specifically. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Alright. Wilhelm, talk to that chicken. Nothing? Chicken ignores Wilhelm. Duck. Okay, let's try it on the duck. Woodwise on the duck. Oh. I thought something happened. Duck ignores you. There's another chicken. Chicken looks at you with glassy eyes. Oh, with your Woodwise skill, you can read the chicken's desires, but all it's interested currently is food. Wait a minute. But if we click Woodwise, chicken ignores you. One of these chickens are going to break. Glassy eyes, currently interested in food. Chicken ignores you. Huh. So let's come back up here, though. And I felt something crawling on me or something. Nothing here. Nothing in that one. Did we question both ducks? Question that duck. Again. Duck ignores you, and the other duck. Digging for insects. You can read the duck's intentions. All it's interested currently is food. Wait, that had a different response. Alright, let's head back up. There's so much to do even in the first areas. Wilhelm. Chicken ignores you. Plus I can get any kind of aptitude on my own with my skill points. So if I hit this, no, if I hit W, no. It's just got a W on it. Oh, the oxen, maybe. Large, shaggy head towards you. You can read the ox's desires, but nothing seems to be going on in that oversized skull. And if we press woodwise on it, does not appear interested in your existence. Huh. It's gotta be one of them that reacts to us, right? The enemies respawn. I mean, I can learn an aptitude and do something in the library even. Let's go up this way. Wilhelm, talk to that chicken. I know there were more oxen around here, or ox. Can we use woodwise on the settlers? No? Huh. Maybe we won't get something to work here, but in the future, we have to continue checking all the animals. Alright, so maybe in the daytime when there's more oxen out, we can try that again. I don't know if we have a tiredness, like meter, how far we can go without resting. So many questions. Alright. I'm curious what these settlers are about. Can Catalina talk to them? No. Alright, let's head back in. I know you guys want to see the world and stuff. We will. I don't plan on leaving this first batch of recordings anytime soon, so we're going to keep recording. Bear with me. I'll come in here and do my level up at least. And, oh man, leveling up is going to be tough. Alright, we have no stat points. Oh, that's being augmented, I guess, and that's being, I don't know. Alright, so we can go with getting better at a spell, which somehow takes energy that I'm not seeing. We have 25 out of 25. Is there some special source for energy? Spell potency, spell specific. I don't see anything that says anything about casting spells and having energy to do so. He just cast Blood Cocoon, and, well, I did, and I was fully healed. So what kind of ciphering ancient ruins? Speak to thieving imps. Thieving imps seem a little immoral. Detecting the nature of those around us is very good. I don't think I'll go philosophy. Linguistics, maybe? Yeah, that's how you pickpocket, is linguistics. And it helps you win friends with unconventional and misunderstood parties. And we can decipher runes and ancient tomes. That is very cool. So, I'm definitely going to get a point of linguistics, no questions asked. Well, I might want nobility instead. We'll think on that for a second. Do I want any spells? I really like morph into... Well, we can cast morph into cat. It's just that... Yeah, I mean, we can cast it. And then we can cast that one that's... lengthen... whatever. Oh, that hole in the tree. We can morph into a cat and go in that hole in a tree. And I wonder what we'll find there. What if we morph the whole party and go in that hole in a tree, huh? Very interesting. I could learn Blood Cocoon or any one of these other interesting spells. Arcane Shield would be cool. Heck, I can even learn... See, there's an interim polymorph state. Skill level 1, it increases duration by 3 seconds. Resist spells, we do have Rally. Natural Fighting would be cool, so would... It's Quick Strike. The Kill skills, Explosive Trap, Rapid Draw, these are Missile. Heck, we can even get Critical Slash. Ensuring each attack is as deadly and intentional as you need it to be. It makes your attack speed slower though, it looks like. Unless that plus means an actual minus. Maybe it takes more time to swing, like to pinpoint your attacks, I'm not sure. Do I want maybe Nobility and Linguistics? Nobility savvy, one can impersonate highborns, utilize social position as a spicer to its fullest, gaining access to places otherwise closed off to the common folk. One can understand and use Vakeen crests, which have the commanding aura to manipulate and control specific enemies. You can open more doors for yourself with noble houses and consuls in the Staglands. Reap what services they can offer to a spicer of distinguished quality. Squires and counselors are particularly quick to find kind words for one with noble bearing. Carry a Vakeen crest in your inventory, it will turn an enemy into an ally. I think I want the linguistics. Bada bing, bada boom. That for show. And let's see how long we've been playing. 39 minutes, guys. It's time to wrap it up. We'll spend this other skill point next time. But I think it's going in nobility, honestly. We'll be a talker, not much of a fighter, but it's all good. So, I want to thank you guys for joining me. Man, this game is already super fascinating. We're learning stuff as we go, figuring things out. And I hope you'll join me next time and we'll continue the process. We'll check out that hole in the tree trunk. Maybe transform Catalina into a cat so she can go in there and see what's up. We will try to play with some books in here with the linguistics skill. Like that dusty tome that we didn't know what it was. I can probably read it with linguistics and check that out along with other things. And yeah, I hope to see you guys then. So thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, guys, before leaving, please go ahead and hit the like button or leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it, and it would help the channel and stuff along. Can I use linguistics on a person even? And if there's honeyed wine there, I mean, I don't see what Woodwise would do on it, but... And I don't see what linguistics would do on it. Where's linguistics? Oh, L. Talk to the wine, I guess. The aqueduct mechanic. I guess I could try linguistics. Is anybody down there? Okay. Alright, and do come back next time. Let me see if I can use linguistics even on Lumen Cook. No? And we can't use Woodwise on him really quick. We can't take his duck. Shucks. Alright. So I'm going to make a save here. Come on back. We're just getting started in what's going to be probably a pretty epic Let's Play. I've already recorded 5 episodes, very quick succession. And yeah, much more to come. So until next time, be well, live well, stay well. And much love, peace, and joy, guys. I'll see you in the Staglands. Ciao for now.